Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor for those of you who have never been here before, and today we're talking about something that we don't really talk about here on the channel, which is custom content. I love the idea of custom content, but I find custom content shopping to be stressful and annoying, and the only way that I really like doing it is if I find like fan-made stuff packs that are like all together and they make sense together, because I'm not very good at like picking things from different creators and making them look good together. So I like to go for fan-made stuff packs. This includes things for clothing as well, just so that they're a little bit easier to download, and that's just kind of the vibe I do. So I wanted to show you some of my favorite new custom content releases that you may not have heard about yet, or maybe you did and you just didn't have a link to download. I don't know, who knows. 4 of them are custom content releases, and then there's also a save file that I'm throwing at the end of this in this video just because it really impressed me and I had a lot of fun playing with it the other day, and I want more people to know that it exists. So let's just jump into the first one. So the first piece of custom content is AAXA, A by A. It's a collaboration between A. Harris and Aoshi. I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly, so sorry. I'll have the link to all of these, of course, in the description down below, links to their Patreons, all of that, of course. So this is a custom content for Create a Sim. You get a couple hairs for males and females. You get a ton of shirts, a ton of pants, and they're all like, they honestly like get me in my soul because they remind me like very much of like 90s stuff that's all coming back into fashion now, and definitely a lot of like early 2000s fashion. Like honestly, I could see like Hilary Duff and Lizzie McGuire wearing a lot of this, which is probably why I'm like so into it. I don't know if that's weird, but it's definitely all very much in fashion, and there are so many different swatches for these that come in like different patterns, and there's cool graphic t-shirts, and it's just honestly a lot of fun. Some of my favorite items are definitely the bottoms, like the skirts. I feel like the skirts that are made by EA just aren't right most of the time, and I just want them to be a little bit quirkier, and like, I don't know, it's just really well made custom content, and I had a lot of fun playing with it, and I really think that you guys would like it too. So this is the first thing that you should check out in the description down below. The next thing is by AAXA Simmer, who created the Eco Lifestyle Plus. So what this person does, they actually have some of my favorite custom content. They also have something called the SimKea pack, which just looks like a bunch of IKEA furniture, and it's chef's kiss beautiful. But this one, they took a bunch of eco lifestyle furniture and actually made it different. So like couches that weren't in a love seat size, they made into a love seat size. One of them I think they made into a chair, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But they took like a coffee table, made it into a dining table, and honestly it's way cuter as a dining table, and I love that. They also separated a bunch of the artwork so that you could have them individually, separated some of the plants. It's really, really good. And you can use this to kind of upscale your eco lifestyle decorations. Also, the one shelf, like my favorite shelf in the game with the metal rods, they made it into like 4 different variants, which is super, super cool. And it's just honestly like, if you have eco lifestyle, I would 100% say to download this because it's very impressive and it was really well done. Now, one thing in The Sims 4 that I'm always looking for is more kitchen stuff. I want more fridges and stoves and counters, kitchen counters. So this fan-made stuff pack by Little Dicka, I have no idea if I'm saying that correct. I have no idea if I'm saying any name correctly, so like just don't judge me. This fan-made stuff pack is incredible. It comes with every single thing you could possibly need for a kitchen, as well as stackable bowls, stackable plates, where you can kind of decorate shelving and make it look really beautiful. The counters are gorgeous. They come in a bunch of different, like some neutral, but some kind of fun swatches. Like there's a yellow and a blue and a green, and they're gorgeous. And the handles are pretty. It's very modern, very beautiful, and it's all supposed to be like eco-friendly. There's a coffee maker, I believe, an espresso maker, a tea thing, I think. A bunch of really beautiful art that you need to check out. It's just honestly really gorgeous, and I think that it was well made. And I'm really excited to use this in like the background of my videos, just like decorating houses with a bunch of custom content because it's so fun. But yeah, you should definitely check this one out. Yeah, I just love kitchens. I love it. There's some beautiful plants. There's beautiful counters. Oh, it just gets me right in my soul. So the last pack that is actually like a custom content pack is called the Jardin, which I assume is supposed to mean like be like the garden. They always like make regular words, like they had bathroom instead of bathroom. So I assume that's because it's all stuff that goes in your garden. This is by Felix, Andre, and Harry, and they make some of my favorite collaboration pieces. This has some really good stuff. There's like a little pool, there's tons of chairs, there's like poofs and lounge chairs and couches and just all of this gorgeous stuff. They also have a beautiful like awning thing, I don't even know what you would call it, some like hanging lights, a new barbecue that matches all of the counters, and it's just honestly so beautiful. It's really well made, it looks great in the game, and so do all of their other packs. Like, they just do really great work, and it's all very neutral, so it can look great in any house, and it'll just make your backyard so pretty. That's all we're looking for, is just a pretty home in The Sims 4. And the final thing I want to talk about is not custom content, technically. It is a save file. Now, if you've never heard of a save file, you can actually give someone a save from your game for them to download and put into their game. So, like, for example, like Lil Simsy, if you know her here on YouTube, she has recreated pretty much the entire world in The Sims 4, and you can download the Simsy save, put that into your game, and have different townies to play with. Well, this is kind of the same thing, but this creator, another Plumbob on Twitter, has just blown my mind. They took 3 of the worlds in The Sims 4, I believe it was, I was going to say Pleasant View. Okay, so they're making Pleasant View from The Sims 2, but they took Willow Creek, Newcrest, and Magnolia Promenade and changed them quite a bit to make them more like The Sims 2. So you have like all of the drama of The Sims 2 from Pleasant View. You have Don Lothario, who's engaged to Cassandra Goth, but is also fooling around with some other people like the Caliente sisters in the background, and that's beautiful. You have the Pleasant sisters, you know, Angela and Lilith, who were not done justice in The Sims 4, I don't think. I think that they needed more of a storyline. Their parents needed to exist. But yeah, if you played The Sims 2 and you really enjoyed the lore and the relationships and all of the crazy stuff that happened in Pleasant View, like, you definitely need to try out the save file. Unfortunately, all of this stuff obviously can't be used by console players, but if you do have this game for Mac or PC, you can put a save into your game and just load it up and play it, and just have so much fun. They recreated some of the houses, like Don Lothario's house. There's even a hot tub where, you know, Bella Goth went missing. Also, in Don Lothario's bedroom, there's a camera facing the bed, so you know he is sketchy. But I just think it's a lot of fun, and I really, really had fun playing with it, and I just wanted to feature it in this video as well, because I think that they worked really, really hard on it, and it's very impressive. So I will have all of the links to everything I talked about in this video down below. Honestly, if you have any extra money to give, you should definitely donate to some of these creators on Patreon. I went through and found some of my favorite custom content creators, started a Patreon, and now I'm just like in love with all of them. So yeah, if you have any extra money to give, these people really do great work, and a lot of them are doing this as their full-time job, and the only way to make money is through Patreon, and they are kind of changing the game, since a lot of the stuff that we get from EA is very inconsistent, and some of it's in weird colors, and these people just kind of like take it and make it better. I don't know how some people can play with custom content. I do it a lot on this channel, and it hurts. It hurts my soul, but if you enjoyed this video and you like any of these, be sure to leave me a comment and let me know which one you think is your favorite. I might have to say it's the Eco Kitchen pack, just because those counters, oh, they're so beautiful. But I really hope that you're having an awesome day. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos on mods and custom content and Sims how-tos. There's going to be a couple of Star Wars videos this week, which I'm not that excited about, because who cares about Journey to Batuu, but I'm in a really weird mood today, guys. I really hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.